across him?
Probably at music college, because there's a lot of meeting other guitarists, and as we'll see as we talk further on about music and saxophonists, perhaps, we're all inspired to reach a particular standard of performance because we might hear a particular instrumentalist or a particular vocalist.
Yeah.
And a lot of the guitarist friends of mine, where Django Reinhardt was up there, just because of his virtuosity, and this is just this song has just got everything, it's got atmosphere, it's got mood, it's got style, it's got everything that says what a great artist he was, really.
Shall we have a listen to it then? Django Reinhardt, and me and Ian have just been on holiday to France, haven't we?
Got my sunglasses on here.
Oh, beautiful. We were both saying how visual that tune is, weren't we? And we were also saying that he's recorded at least 13 versions of that. It would be interesting to listen to a few more, actually, to see what the difference is. And I don't know if you know this, but the title translates in English as Clouds. But the English adaptation is titled It's the Bluest Kind of Blues.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't find it blue, did you?
I thought blue skies, but that's
Did you?
I can see blue skies.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to tell you a little bit about Seclo Sounds now, Ian. This is a community radio station, which you may not be aware of, and it's run completely by volunteers. And here with us tonight in the studio is Mike Johnson, and he's one of the station directors. And he's been nagging me for weeks now to try and find a tech operator for my show, because he gets very tired and he's very, very busy. So I'm making an appeal now to you, Ian, and anyone who's listening. If you know somebody that could do the tech for me on a Wednesday evening between 8 and 9 o'clock, get them to email volunteers@seclosounds.org, and they will get full training, and I'll even make them a cup of tea.
Bargain.
Excellent.
I've got the word out.
Right, we're going to move on now, Ian, and we're going to listen to a couple of your own compositions. Now, I was quite interested when I heard them because, again, I really expected to hear saxophones and great orchestration, and I got more vocalists. I was really surprised. So the first one we're going to listen to is called Adorable Ghost. Do you want to talk to me about that?
Yeah, Adorable Ghost. I wrote the lyric, and the lyric is based around it's kind of a standard jazz ballad type theme. And I got the term Adorable Ghost from a Steely Dan, or Donald Fagen song. Where
not someone that's in your house, then?
Not someone in my house, no. Not at the moment. I've just moved into a new house, so you never know, but not my old house anyway. And and so that line was there, and I thought, I could do something with this.
Yeah.
And I did.
Brilliant.
And I got a great friend of mine, Alga, on piano, and Graham D to do the vocals.
Yeah, shall we have a listen?
Adorable ghost, after all these years, I'm missing you the most. I lie awake at night and hope you'll visit me and set this lonely boy's heart free. Adorable ghost, I keep dreaming that you're standing by the bedpost with that perfect smile that sets my spirit free. Lover, won't you come back to me, oh, to me? When I watched you walk away and hope you change your mind, it's not enough to say you left the best behind. You turned to look at me and waved a grand goodbye. I wonder, could you see the rivers in my eyes? Adorable ghost, after all these years, I'm still missing you the most. Won't you make my night and come and visit me and set this lonely boy's heart free? When I watched you walk away and hope to change your mind, it's not enough to say you left the best behind. You turned to look at me and waved a grand goodbye. I wonder, could I see the rivers in your eyes? Adorable ghost, after all these years, I'm still missing you the most. Please, 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 won't you make my night and come and visit me and set this lonely boy's heart free. And set this lonely boy's heart free. Heart free. Heart
Well, that was absolutely beautiful, Ian. Really stunning.
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, it sounds great through the headphones, doesn't it? Highly recommended to listen to with headphones. And Graham D, what a fabulous vocalist.
Fabulous vocalist.
And the piano.
Yeah.
How good.
Al's a good mate of mine up in Nuneaton, and one of the things that I've found over the years, because essentially why so many singers and writing songs for singers, because my first entree into music was writing songs.
Right.
And in the early 80s, didn't know anything about music, but I was collaborating with guys who I knew on the street, playing guitar and whatever, and I had the opportunity. I wrote a song.
Right.
We got a record deal.
Uh-huh.
But the record company didn't like my guy.
Oh.
He was a bit of a pain in the...
Oh.
And he was. And eventually it got to the point where it was, we want to work with you, but we don't want to work with him. What are you going to do?
Right.
And so I said, I'm going to stay with him because he's my mate.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had a few thoughts about that over the years, but actually I'm quite pleased with the decision, really, because it led me to discovering the saxophone. It led me to become a musician by trying to learn to master this thing called the saxophone, which has been a great journey, and I'm still on it. But alongside that, the songwriting bug's never gone away, and I've been able to find musicians and put myself in with musicians who can help me play jazz and who can help me songwrite and occasionally fuse the two.
Excellent. We're going to listen to the second one of yours now, called Speaking of You.
Never worry about tomorrow. Look what we've got today. Did I mention I adore you? So many things I need to say. Flying high on this feeling of the pure love we found. My inner thoughts are revealing. I'm grooving on higher ground. And my friends who know me well tell me how we look so swell. Blow those horns and ring those bells, because you're here with me, and the world can see this was meant to be. Heart and soul, speaking of you. Heart and soul, speaking of you. There were times before I met you, seemed like darkness every day. Guess you know why I love you. You sent those dark clouds away. And my friends who know me well tell me I will look so swell. Just blow those horns and ring those bells, because you're here with me, and the world can see this was made